vibe that she was a bit of a party girl.
She's very lively, very bubbly. I think she's going to be a handful.
Something like, I don't know, I'm still trying to work things out.
To be honest with you, I'm not really surprised, you know, that he's trying to work things out, because the girl turns up and one of the first things that she says is that she needs a drink. Yeah, that's not really a good sign, to be honest with you, especially if somebody that is looking to be with somebody that doesn't drink because you got trauma experience. But whether or not somebody had trauma experience or not, either way, to hear someone says they need a drink, it depends on how you want to look at it. Some people may see it as a good thing. They may be like, maybe they need it because they're nervous. But boy, yeah, it's definitely something that I'd be questioning. And also on top of that, the fact that she rolled up, she arrived in a black dress would definitely make me think there's something dark about this woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, the horse was lovely. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the intro, but wearing a black dress? Yeah, that for me, to be fair, I think that's a sign of red flag. It's like, why are you wearing that though? Like, yeah, I need to know the story behind this. Like, convince me.
Maeve said she was like desperate for a drink, but the party lifestyle for me was very much a thing of the past.
How right.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. End of the day, you know, do you know what the worst thing is? The thing that's a problem with her and this drink thing is that she's a single mother as well. You would think somebody that's a mother wouldn't, you know, would have phased that out of that for a long time ago, because realistically, when people become parents, we're supposed to mature. I'm not saying having a drink doesn't mean you're immature, but the way she's going about it, yeah, and the impact that drink makes on her, yeah.
Come here, Leigh.
Look at me being all sophisticated now. If it was rosé, I'd be on my second bottle by now.
Do you see what I'm saying? Comments like that aren't attractive. They're not appealing. And to be honest, if I was a drinker myself, I'd be worried that I'm going to be in a relationship with somebody where we're both going to be crazy as hell because we both can't. No, like if we're both drinking, when are we going to know when to say no? Do you see what I'm saying? Oh boy. Anyway.
Did you think when you seen Maeve coming down?
Like, I wasn't like 100% sure at first. The black dress threw me off a little bit. I was like, I think because we were both like nervous, we like didn't really make eye contact.
I couldn't make eye contact with you.
So it was like hard to like.
I mean, to be honest with you, he saved himself. Not saved himself, but you know, he made good points anyway, especially given the fact that she was not giving him eye contact. He tried to give her eye contact, but she couldn't because she was too flabbergasted. No, is the flabbergasted the right word? She was too taken away by his looks because she was like, damn, he's my type. So therefore, she got a little bit nervous, which is why she said, I need a drink. But boy, yeah. It feels as if like drink is like the answer for all of her problems. You know what I mean?
Vibe in it.
Yeah.
Like it's like when you're drunk.
Wild. Argumentative.
Argumentative. In past relationships, I've had argumentative girlfriends when they're drunk. I never thought that I'd get myself involved with again.
Yeah, I mean, someone who's argumentative and they're drunk, trust me, that is not a good experience. I respect the fact that her friend was very honest and clear about that, and so was she, to be honest with you, but you would think that before you look for someone to marry you, you'd get that under control. If you know drink doesn't actually do you any good, you know that drink puts you in a position where you are not necessarily a nice person, but yet you still choose to drink, yeah, that's one hell of a selfish act.
Very, very different from each other. When she wakes up and she's sober, she's all lovely and fantastic and loving again, and you just have to forget about it.
There is no way you're going to drink, argue with me, and then expect me to wake up the next morning as if it didn't happen. I ain't bipolar, you know. That's just crazy business. Nah, that's not acceptable at all. It means that accountability is clearly not her friend.
Most fiery woman I've been involved with, so that might become a problem in the future.
Think you could stop like the party life for Joe? I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, listen, who was convinced by that year? That year was not convincing in any shape or form. And also on top of that, why would she all of a sudden stop the party life for a guy that she just met? You know what I mean? The question is a bit too soon, to be honest with you. But again, though, this whole party life, this whole drinking is something that she should have pretty much had nipped in the bud way before she decided to go and marry a random stranger. And like I said before, given the fact that she's a single parent, you would think that she would have got that stuff sorted out a long time ago, because realistically, she needs to be a good role model for her child. Do you see what I'm saying? She's got a sweet little innocent little boy, and it's important that she behaves the way that is accordingly, you know. But imagine that kid grows up thinking, my mum was a drunk, so I think all women might be drunks. You know what I mean? Like, because what kids see, like, really, we carry that stuff with ourselves for the rest of our lives. So yeah.
I think I could. I would love to show Joe that vulnerable side of me, but I'm still a little bit apprehensive about that because I've been hurt that much.
I mean, obviously, when she said that, it's pretty much, you know, answers everything. She uses drink as a tool. Drink is something that she uses to cover up, obviously, all of her insecurities, all of her worries. You know what I mean? So it's clear that she's somebody who hasn't dealt with none of her emotions, and she hides behind the bottle, which can pretty much, you know, identify that she may even be an alcoholic. I mean, boy, I guess we're about to find out exactly how things plan out with them in this relationship throughout the season. But for me, I feel like I might focus more on just the way she carries herself, you know what I mean, in other aspects, because I'm very concerned that she's a mother, to be honest with you. That's what's really got my attention the most. But yeah, let's move on to the next one.
My date day, and I'm excited. She hasn't got a clue what we're doing yet, but I feel like she's going to be definitely out of her comfort zone.
Yeah, you take a girl out of wrong foot and you put her out of her comfort zone, yeah, it's going to be a long day. Just remember I told you that.
Go to the top of the mountain. Yeah. And then we're going to zip line all the way down. Then... Right. You excited? No.
That quick, blunt no, I wasn't even surprised. I really do feel sorry for Leah. Yeah, Leah's the one from Merseyside. I really do feel sorry for her. I really do.
It's just not really my vibe. Like, it's just not really where I want to be.
Excited?
No.
A little bit excited.
No, Leah, I'm not excited.
Okay.
You are excited, okay?
Crazy business. No, I'm not excited. You are excited, okay? You know, the issue is that she's not even open to even having a good time. Fair enough, right now, she's feeling like Leah isn't really her type because Leah hasn't got that masculine role. Okay, cool, no worries. But why not at least enjoy the experience? You're in Switzerland. Like, who goes to Switzerland and doesn't want to enjoy it? It's crazy business. You know, just make memories for yourself. You know, even if you know you don't want to be with this woman, like, it's not rocket science, but nah. She wants to ruin the whole thing for herself and also for Leah. It's just crazy business. But to be fair though, she's complaining about how Leah isn't masculine enough for her. But hold on a minute. Leah has literally been stepping up and arranging a bunch of things for you guys to do on this little honeymoon. That is literally, I mean, you can argue and say that, well, yeah, I would say that's a masculine role, right? Somebody that organizes and plans things. Maybe you want to contest that and say that's also a feminine role, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, it seems to me as if she wanted to be in a relationship with somebody who takes care of her, somebody who arranges things, somebody who allows her to not have to use her brain cells. And currently, that's exactly what Leah's been doing. So where's the beef? This girl was a calamity.
It's when I'm talking to Leah about things that I'm a little bit worried about doing, she's, not coming with the most empathetic approach.
Fair enough, but then at the same time, you're not coming across with the best approachable approach. You know what I'm saying?
I might have a panic attack, I'm not joking. I'm like, sorry, I can't breathe.
We're at 2,900 metres.
I just want to go home.
Please scared heights.
Do what makes me anxious, and I just know that this is just not my type of thing.
I just want to go home. Yo, I still need to figure out how old these two are, to be honest with you, because that's actually bothering me. I should just Google that, to be honest, at this point in my life, because goddamn, like, it just feels like there's a massive age gap between these two. You know what I mean? Because boy, she sounds like a full-on freaking child, and yes, it's really bothering me. You know, and she's got one hell of a stinking attitude, which, you know, obviously isn't nice to the slightest. But hey ho. Wait, you know, I'm going to find out and then I'm going to let you guys know. Actually, in fact, Leah is 35. Interesting. She's 35. So I'm not going to lie to you. Because of the work she's had done on her face, she actually looks older than 35 personally. Oh, damn. Lee's 30. I thought she was like in her 20s, you know. Okay, so there's only 5 year age gap. Okay. I see. And obviously, Maeve is the woman that we saw a second ago in the black dress. She's 29. Okay. Interesting. Now I ain't gonna lie to you folks, I'm definitely taken back by these ages. I didn't see that coming between the two. I honestly thought that they were both going to be you know, quite far apart, but okay, let's get into it. But I guess, to be honest, it shows the difference between somebody that has had a little bit too much work done to their face compared to someone that looks like they've had none done to their face. And they maybe just kept in good health. So, cool stuff.
I'm going to sleep in the dungeons tonight. Cross.
With Leah, she doesn't understand the severity of things until it gets too far. It is. I would just appreciate empathy.
I just appreciate empathy. I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like Leah and everybody else watching would appreciate you to actually give this whole relationship a go and at least have a good experience. Do you know how many people that would wish to actually be in Switzerland right now? You know what I mean? Because goddamn. That's not, it's not a cheap place to be. I promise you that. Cheap to get there, but cheap to not be there.
Just being insensitive. I'm pretty pissed off at the moment. Okay, that's a lot of oil.
Massage, okay?
Okay.
I'm just going to add a little bit of...
I don't think we need any more.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready as I'll ever be. Okay, right. Relax.
I ain't gonna lie to you, the massage that Leigh is given is literally like soft as hell. Soft as on, and to be fair, the more oil, the better. You know what I'm saying? But this girl just wants to fuss about every single thing going. It is irritating. Like I said before, Leah's actually going out of her way to plan you a massage. Like so obviously, you know, took you out to something that you obviously didn't like. You don't like heights. Okay, cool. So now she's taking somewhere that's a whole lot more subtle, the complete opposite. Cool, calm and relaxing, and still has a problem. You see what I'm saying? Like when somebody, if you try and please someone with one activity and then they really hate it, and then you do something that's completely opposite to the other one, and they still are hating on that one. Listen, run. That person is nothing but just a whinge bag. Somebody who you're never going to make happy because they just don't want to be around you and they just don't like you. Do you see what I'm saying? Which is so sad. Absolutely sad because like I said before, you're in Switzerland for free. Enjoy the bloody experience. You're ungrateful little shit.
She would like to be a masseuse now.
Would you? You might need some training.
What about this?
Oh, no, that's not nice.
I am trying with the massage, but she was just being a bit of a cow.
We all know what you really wanted to say. Yeah, we all know what you really wanted to say. She was being a bit of a what? Bitch.
I mean, Leah.
Your hard work.
No, your hard work.
No, you actually are hard work.
No, your hard work, because you're not relaxing me.
Hot kettle black, by the way.
I think I'm over our spa day.
You know what, though? I've got to give massive respect to Leah, though, because at the end of the day, regardless of all the chat that she's getting from Leigh, she's at least, you know, giving it back. I like the fact that she's not just there just taking it. I like the fact that she's at least speaking back, but the fact that she's still giving a massage is diabolical. I promise you now, I would have stopped that massage ASAP. And my hand still wouldn't be there, I can promise you that now. But it is what it is.
A plate of gold. She is not getting out of this mood. Like the spa morning is definitely set us a little bit further apart. I'm exhausted. It's emotionally draining.
I've never known a spa to actually set people apart, to be honest with you. You know, like, I've never known a woman to not like a spa. Hell, I've never known a man to not like a spa. I mean, who does not like a spa? Who does not like a nice little cheeky massage? Of course, the massage has got to be done right, you know what I'm saying? But either way, though, even if it's done wrong, like, it's still a massage. You know, but obviously, I guess if you don't like the person doing it, then obviously you don't like the experience, which I get. But, yeah, honestly, if these two survive the first ceremony, I'm going to be taken back. There's no way they can survive the first ceremony. Surely they're both going to put leave. It won't make any logical sense for them for one of them to even put stay, because we know how it works. If one puts stay, then that means they both stay, which is ridiculous behavior. But of course, sometimes someone can put stay, the other one can put leave, but then the one that's put stay, if they see the other ones put leave, sometimes they rechange theirs and say, you know, our leave was over, but I don't want to make you stay, blah, 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 blah. But either way, though, man, listen, you know, there's been a turnaround. I mean, I feel like the other day, Monday, maybe it was, I can't remember now. Obviously, you know, I spoke about how I felt like I was talking about Sarah and Dean versus Grace and Ashley, and I was saying that Grace and Ashley probably going to be gone first, but Grace and Ashley seemed to made a turnaround. Sarah and Dean, on the other hand, they're still on that same kind of situation. So it's now, for me, it's a competition right now with Sarah and Dean versus Maeve and Leigh and Leah. Who's gonna go first? You know, but then again, we've still got some other couples to meet tomorrow, so obviously we'll see, or tonight, shall I say? So obviously we'll see how that goes, and then I can really have a judgment call on who I think is going to be the first ones to leave. But I would say based on the way Leigh's behaving, yeah, Leah would be dumb to put stay, because boy, why? You're in a horror movie right now. But nonetheless, though, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.